Are you a property vulture preying on the weak who can't defend themselves, swooping in to take their house right from under them, leaving them on the streets to go hungry, cold, and perish? That's the topic of today's video. The property vultures. Are they swooping in and destroying people's lives by taking their houses? Is that you? Are all real estate investors property vultures just ruining lives? Is the topic of today's video. So I'm Dustin Hahn. We use the strategies on this channel to do 5 to 10, sometimes 15 deals per month. We are experts at finding property for 40 to 90% below market value. We also teach people who want to learn how to get into investing themselves, find these deals. So this is a fun topic. So we recently started the adventures of TikTok, which is kind of where a lot of people are learning about investing. So in making a TikTok video, I made a video about tax liens and deeds, and there were a couple people who went in and said, "You guys make me sick. You're making your money off of these poor people, kicking them out of their homes. You disgust me." And definitely made me laugh, because these people have no idea what the heck they're talking about, because that is the furthest thing that we do, okay? So they think we just go in and like kick them out, kick in the door like the Kool-Aid man, and then, grab them by the back of the scruff of their shirt, kick them out on the street, and, take the property and then sell it that day for a profit of, hundreds of thousands of dollars, and rub it in that poor homeowner's face. Well, that couldn't be further from the truth. And if you're watching this, you probably know that's not true. And sadly, the people who need to hear it probably won't ever see this video. But if I see them, maybe I can link them back to it, and then they'll probably be so doubled down on their biases that it probably won't. But for you, as a new investor, I want to explain how we actually help people rather than not. Now, first off, let me say, there are shady characters in any industry you go in. There's shady realtors, doctors, lawyers, tradespeople. There's bad actors in every industry in the world, okay? And sure, this isn't immune to those bad actors as well, but on a whole, most people have good intentions, and here's why, okay? Let's look at the different types of auctions. So say you have a foreclosure auction, right? If somebody's going to foreclosure, the bank is foreclosing on their property, and remember, a lot of these people are in tough situations. They're so devastated by maybe their divorce, a death, medical issues. The property's normally not in the best condition. And the last thing they want to do is put the time and money in to fix up that property and list it with a real estate agent. So a lot of the times they won't do anything. They'll just let it go. They'll let it go to auction. From there, the bank will foreclose, and what's going to happen next is a lot of the times a sheriff might come and kick them out. Their credit's going to be ruined, and they're not going to get a friggin' penny at all. It's going to be a rough go. Now, if an investor like you or me come in and we get to that property before the auction, what we can do is negotiate with them. Like for example, what we do all the time, like we tell people, look, leave the house as is. You don't have to clean it. You don't have to worry about any of that. We'll come in, we'll take it as is. And from there, we'll negotiate a price with them and get them some cash so they can have some money in their pocket. And from there, there's a lady on our website named Bertha. She was an older gal, and we helped her find a new place to live. We gave her listings. We even drove her out to properties to look at to help her out. If she would have done nothing, she would have been foreclosed on. The sheriffs would have kicked her out. It would have been a tough situation. So the furthest thing from the truth that we did was swoop in like a vulture and take away everything. That's completely the opposite. And your intention as an investor should be to help people as well, because if you're not ethical, the vultures will come for you in the middle of the night and do bad things. So to give you that contrast, right? We're actually helping people do this, because if they don't do anything, that's when it gets really bad. Like these folks that are leaving these comments, what would you have them do? Maybe you need to go back in time and move to, communist country, and you'll be happier there. That's probably the best thing to do, as they're scrolling on their iPhone in a first world country, sitting in air conditioning, reaping all of the benefits that capitalism gave them the ability to make that posh comment that they have no idea about in the first place. Going on my rant here. But especially, these people are going to be out on the streets, right? And don't forget to subscribe, comment if you like this video, thumbs up for the algorithms as well. Now, when it comes to even county sales, like let's talk about tax liens, where you pay the person's property taxes for them. If they do nothing, once again, it goes to auction, gets foreclosed on, whereas by you investing in a tax lien certificate, you're basically lending them money to have a little bit more time, okay? Now, they do pay an interest rate. This is a capitalist economy, and it's a great business opportunity. And I have nothing against that. And if you're watching this, I suspect you don't as well. So with that, let's say worst case scenario that the house is foreclosed on, or you buy it at a foreclosure auction, okay? We never kick people out. If someone is in that property, we'll give them some money to go make a new start. We'll say, hey, do you need help with a moving van? What do you need help with? We're always there to help out, okay? So I wanted to shatter that misconception. If you want to learn this real estate, how to find these properties, how to help people, there's a free training below called How to Buy Property for 40 to 90% below market value. It's right here. You can go check it out. It's basically a free starter kit. So go ahead, you get a contract and a rehab repair sheet. And on that note, you can click the link and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.